What's up everyone, it's TyranitarTube and welcome back to another Pokemon video. As I've mentioned in my previous video, owners of Pokemon X and Y review copies are slowly leaking out photos and information on the game. Today we've come across 3 new Pokemon, much more convincing than what we saw in yesterday's video. These photos were posted on the PokeBeach forums but were removed by the user who was attempting to cover up his leaking. When tracing down the user's location, it traced down to Italy. Italy was where previous photos were leaked and it appears to be legit. The first Pokemon is Hawk-Lucha, the flying and fighting type Pokemon. Its name originates from the 2 words Hawk and Lucha. A hawk is an aggressive bird, and Lucha is a form of wrestling. It is number 89 of the coastal section of the Kalos Pokedex. He can learn the move Flying Press, which is a new fighting type move. Looking at his appearance, he seems incomplete and you can't recognize the fighting in him. In fact, he doesn't even resemble a hawk too much. Because of this, he will probably obtain an evolution that will show his fighting side more. The next Pokemon is Binacle. It is number 21 in the Coastal Kalos Pokedex and is a rock and water type. His appearance makes him look like a slow, bulky Pokemon like Ferrothorn as well. The leaker claims it is a creature based off of a sea anemone, and its appearance consists of 2 heads coming out of a chunk of land. With underwater battles making a return in X and Y, the concept of this Pokemon makes sense. The final Pokemon is a more believing evolution of Frogadier, going by the name Greninja. In comparison to his pre-evolution, he grows much bulkier. His ears grow bigger and become mostly white, maintaining its pointy shape. The clouds on its back disappear and white spots form across his body. His tongue stretches out and around his neck like a scarf, suggesting that he will be able to learn moves like Constrict or Bind. It's possible newer moves similar to Bind will be created and learnable by Greninja. He has been enhanced through its evolution to take away from its childish appearance shown in its previous evolutions, and give it a more tougher appearance. He has a slim build but long body parts. This is a similar structure to Pokemon such as Hitmonlee, which gives the impression that his moves will be mostly attack based. This appearance also suggests that its typing will be water and fighting, or water and poison. Also, did you notice that he has a Pokemon caught using a Master Ball on his team? That Pokemon is probably the version exclusive legendary Xerneas or Yveltal, as he is far enough in the game to have a level 66. The leaker also briefly mentioned that Aerodactyl, a Kanto fossil Pokemon, will obtain a Mega Evolution. Along with that, he mentioned XP shares would become XP All, sharing experience with all Pokemon in your party. In addition, he emphasized that there are over 10 different Pokemon from different regions in each route. The information told by this Italian leaker is considered more believable than information told by other leakers, as not only did they provide realistic images with their leaks, but they also included normal gameplay images that show he has the game. Another leaker mentioned that Pokemon X and Y would only introduce around 70 new Pokemon, but this is likely an assumption he made from what he played so far. But maybe Game Freak is hiding a part of their game for a DLC release. Anyways, that's all we can make out of the leaks. Be sure to leave a comment based on your opinions and don't forget to leave a like as well. Also, what do you think the final evolutions of Fennekin and Chespin will look like?